What is your favorite peach schnapps? My favorite peach schnapps is DeKuyper's. And today I'll be making DeKuyper's PeachTree Peach Schnapps from scratch. Mic drop.
What does peach schnapps mean to you? What is your first memory of having it?
Okay, my first memory of peach schnapps, actually I think my first drink was a shot that had peach schnapps in it. I think it was called like Pink Kitty or something. Really gross. Like all shots have like terrible, like very kind of like sexual names. But really my first memory of thinking like, damn, do I like peach schnapps? I went to bartending school, and I'm a bartending school graduate in New Zealand, and one of the classic cocktails was a Sex on the Beach. And it's a pretty simple drink. It's built. And I had that, and I was like, wow. So yeah, that's kind of my first memory, and I really haven't dabbled with peach schnapps very much since, which is a shame. My first job was at a dive bar. I made a lot of Scooby-Doo snacks, blowjob shots, buttery nipple, just really, that kind of thing. Why are all of the names are horrible? Who's in charge of naming shots? Like,
I think
fired. You need to be fired.
One of the first shots like that I ever had that had peach schnapps was Fuzzy Navel.
Oh, a fuzzy navel? See, all bangers.
All right, well, how about you taste it and see if other memories come back to you?
Oh, God, I can't wait. Oh, yeah. That's a lot.
Why did you...
I might have to put a little bit of that back. The smell immediately, because I had sort of blacked out my dive bar history, really made me dive into that. But I am getting that, I think it is a royal fuck. I made a lot of those. Crown, peach schnapps, and cranberry. It also smells like it's like a cough syrup kind of. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Very sweet. Tart tasting, but not acidic on your tongue. Tastes like candy, kind of, like Peachos. Not very thick. Pretty clear, I would say. Yeah, and it doesn't taste boozy, really. I mean, you got a little lingering kind of hot booze thing, but I think what's gonna happen now is I need to do a little bit of research. What is this? What is this even made out of? DeKuyper, which by the way, is that even how you say it? PeachTree, this is 15% alcohol by volume, so it's 30 proof. Can definitely do. Since 1695, DeKuyper since 1695. What? Produced by John DeKuyper and Sons. Of course, it's the Sons. Kentucky, USA. Under license from DeKuyper, Netherlands, Charleston. All right, let's do some research. I will meet you in the lab. I'm just gonna go to DeKuyperUSA.com because it says that I can get delicious cocktails there. Okay, there it is. There's the peach tree. This liqueur is bursting with the taste of tree-ripe peaches and makes a mean cocktail. Oh, a brain hemorrhage? I'm getting distracted. Our history. Nobody cares about this. Okay, terrible website design. I mean, what is this? Get some spacing in here. In the 1600s, the Dutch began commercializing cordial production, and their influence continues to be felt in the American cordial market today. Okay, many of the natural flavors used in DeKuyper products are derived directly from botanical sources. This allows us to provide a broad selection of flavor profiles and offerings that can be enjoyed on their own or used to complement all kinds of spirits. Well, that just said nothing. That wasn't helpful at all. Many of the natural flavors used in DeKuyper products are derived directly from... Okay, is this not a multi-million-dollar company? And you guys can't even get a good, what is this? This is just the same. I mean, I could design a better website, DeKuyper. So if you're interested, please let me know. What is peach schnapps? Okay, peach schnapps is a type of schnapps made by adding peach flavoring to a clear grain spirit. It was produced in 1984 by DeKuyper. Oh, so this is the original peach schnapps. Okay. Didn't know that. Could have assumed, but didn't know. It's essentially an eau de vie, a clear brandy made by mashing up fruit and distilling it to a clear spirit with clean fruity flavors. Okay. This says it's grain spirit. Okay. What's everybody else doing on the internet? What are they doing? Vodka, white peaches, lemon juice, sugar, yellow peaches. Okay. Brandy and vodka. The spruce eats. They got a recipe for everything. Food coloring. What? How does DeKuyper make peach schnapps? Oh my God, still spelled it wrong. Wow. All of the 70 plus DeKuyper cordials and liqueurs are made by mixing or redistilling distilled spirits with all natural fruits, plants, or pure juices. Okay. I think that's enough information to get me started, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do, so
what'd you learn?
So I think I'm going to do like an infusion kind of maceration situation. I think like let's start an infusion and it's probably gonna have to sit for a minute, like a week or something. But also Jazz mentioned the sous vide, but I think I'm just gonna do an infusion because I don't want to cook anything. I don't want those like flavors to. Well, maybe I do. It's not peach season right now. Okay, so I don't have fresh peaches, which, you know, arguably, like, why am I even making this video if I don't have fresh peaches? But I do have frozen peaches, which are basically just as good. And then I'm trying to figure out what spirit I want to use. I mean, I feel like vodka is the obvious and, like, safest bet. The brandy thing I'm pretty hung up on, too. Ideally, if we had pisco, that's probably what I would start with. But I don't have that. So let me just go taste what I have, I guess, and see what I think. Produced in France. I should know more about brandy. I think that'll be okay. I mean, vodka's vodka. That's not true. I mean, I'm torn. I really am. I think that the brandy would be a better version and the vodka would be like a replica, kind of. So it's like, I guess I have to decide what I'm trying to accomplish. Am I trying to make peach schnapps from scratch, or am I trying to make peach schnapps better? But I want to do both of those things.
Well, split the difference.
Let's split the difference. I can't decide. I have decision fatigue, and who cares? It doesn't matter. That's weird. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing split-based liqueurs, right?
I'm sure people do that.
Brandy and vodka. I'm probably the first one to do it. I'm going to put some frozen peaches in a jar. We're going to go halvesies on the booze and let it sit in a window. Look, I mean, it looks basically the same already. I'm gonna taste this on a daily basis just to see where we're at and kind of how the flavor changes as the days go on. I think I'm gonna let this probably sit for a week, maybe less, maybe more. I think I said I was gonna keep tasting this every day, and I didn't do that. I've been sick, and I forgot about it, to be quite honest with you, and I just didn't feel like it. So I'm gonna taste this now for the first time. How long has it been sitting? 8 days it's been sitting, 8 days. I think we're on the right track. It's not sweet at all. It kind of just tastes like booze and peaches, because that's what it is, but it has very similar flavors to the DeKuypers. I think I might let it sit a couple more days, and then we'll sweeten it. And also, like, I kind of like the color. Like, it's just, like, kind of slightly yellow, but it's not, like, dark, you know, because I kind of thought maybe that it would be. I'm happy with this, actually. I really am. Well, let's be honest with everyone here. It's been a very long time since we started this project, and I've definitely been putting it off. I've definitely been procrastinating. Last time I tasted this, it was okay. Right?
Do you want to tell anyone the story of this Arby's apron? Like, are we just not going to talk about that?
You don't want me to talk about that Arby's.
We don't have time for that.
We don't have time for it. Hello, my name is Demi, And I once created a very intriguing Arby's themed, can I say Negroni? Negroni. And it's incredible. And nobody else thought that it was incredible except me.
That's all we could say for
And
now,
that's all I can
legally.
say. In other news, this is extremely expired. My idea is that I will strain this off. I'm going to strain them. And then I'm going to sweeten this with the juice. Okay, breaking news. So I thought this was in syrup. It's in juice. I'm going to have to make a syrup with this in order to have enough sweetness for this. I'm doing this syrup by weight.
This is a bad idea.
Yes. Wow, that just tastes like wet can. This is a no-go. Cut.
Canceled.
Look, expiration dates are a lie. I don't fuck with expiration dates. Time is a man-made construct, but also like those just objectively tasted bad. Oh, I'm gonna just try adding a little bit of simple to this, and we're gonna see what it tastes like with sugar, balanced out, and just see if it's going as bad as I think it's going. Okay, I have made a 2-to-1 simple syrup, and I'm just gonna combine one part of my simple to one part of the booze and just see what it tastes like. I think this is 15% ABV. Is that what, yeah, 15%. And so this is gonna be closer to 20. And that's just gonna have to be, that's gonna be okay with everybody. Okay. Huh. Okay. This is too much sugar. I added too much sugar. I'm so glad that we didn't record that conversation where you said that. Because now there's no proof that you were right. Let's try this again. 1-to-1.
Better?
I'm back. So I've decided I'm gonna make just like the run-of-the-mill Sex on the Beach from my bartending handbook, my bartending school handbook. 2013, Demi did leave me some notes. We will be building and shaking. This is layered and shaken. Okay?
Is this considered an advanced cocktail?
This is pretty advanced stuff, guys. So, you know, if you can't keep up, totally cool. Not a big deal. Just, you'll get there one day. So 30 mils. We're going to do an ounce of ye old DemKuyper's famous peach liqueur. 45 mils. Yeah, that seems right. Probably right.
So this is the recipe according to who?
This is a recipe according to the bartending school that I went to in New Zealand. Pretty prestigious place. I don't actually think it's a business anymore, but at its height, it was pretty prestigious stuff. So, and then we're doing 30 mils, so an ounce of vodka. Glug, glug. So now I've put my 30 mils of peach liqueur. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of OJ, kind of slowly. All right, vodka cran mixture going on the top. Wow, I mean, perfect. It's just like I remember. It's beautiful. I'm thinking I just want to do like a straight up full orange wheel, and I want to put it on the glass in kind of a stupid way. I mean, wouldn't it be kind of funny if I could just like, in a very kind of dramatic fashion? Oh, yes.
Garnishing is like a personal artistic journey,
Okie dokie. Sex on the beach without the sand and your crevasses. Okay, the garnish is a little impractical. Pretty good. The thing with like orange juice cocktails is that sometimes they pretty much suck, you know? But I would drink a lot of those. It is very simple, and it is just kind of unapologetically a sex on the beach. Not a lot going on necessarily, but let's just make it with fresh orange juice, fresh cranberries, and see what happens. Want to?
Yeah.
You want to? Jazz said 10 cranberries, and I was like, that's not enough cranberries. This is 10 cranberries. This doesn't feel like enough cranberries to me.
Seems like a healthy amount.
3, 4, 5.
You
Okay.
snuck one in. I saw it fall in there.
These were fresh cranberries that we put in the freezer. All right, so in the tin, I'm going to be building the shaken portion of the drink. I think we're gonna build it similarly to the last one. So I'm gonna do 3/4 of lemon. We're adding some citrus to this one, just to see what happens. That's 3/4 to the line, 3/4 of vodka, 3/4 ounce. That's ready to be shooketh. I'm gonna go ahead and in the glass, we're going to up the peach a little bit. We're going to put 1.5 ounces. Is that crazy? Maybe. But my thought process is there's not any sweetener in this cranberry juice. We just muddled the cranberry, so there's no additional sugar. Okay. I think the wash line is going to be acceptable, but it's going to be close. This is 1.5 ounces of juice. Ooh, sussy. It's so red. That looks like Rose's grenadine, dude.
Yeah, that is sick.
Shit.
What's going on?
It's really annoying me that the wash line is so shitty. Oh, God. This garnish pick has seen some shit. He has been through. Look at his face. You tell me that's not the face of somebody who's, like, been through it. Baby. Funny. I think on the inside now this time. The big reveal. Hilarious. Really funny. It's very funny. See how funny it is? Wash line, a little disappointed. But that's just me being honest. Great layers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mix that up really quick.
Oh, crazy.
This looks fake. Like this looks like Kool-Aid straight up. No.
No?
No.
Can I taste it?
Yeah. It's not bad.
I like it a lot. I like it better than the other one for sure.
This tastes like fruit punch. This tastes like a more tart, lemon-forward fruit punch.
It almost has fashionola legs.
It does have a fashionola vibe. To me, it's not a Sex on the Beach. I guess maybe I'm missing that shitty orange juice, the shitty qualities that a Sex on the Beach has.
I feel like this one here is the Kraft mac and cheese. This one is the fucking fancy mac and cheese that you have to pay too much for.
Okay.
It's not quite like giving you the like childhood mac and cheese, but it is like objectively like better to me.
I mean, it's good. It's just, I don't know that it's like an actual Sex on the Beach, but you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe
You
it
decide.
is. The best drink is the drink in your hand. And of the two drinks, this one is in my hand. We made peach liqueur. We did it. DeKuyper has had reign on the peach schnapps liqueur since 1695, okay? And I believe there needs to be a shakeup in the peach schnapps industry. And I think that shakeup could be all of us just making our own peach liqueur at home. So if you make your own peach liqueur at home and you're taking down the man, let me know about it. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear your recipe. Your recipe could be potentially much better than this recipe. So yes, I would love for you to stick around and watch us get better at making videos and get better at making liqueurs and just being better all around. If that sounds like something that you're into, maybe you could subscribe to this channel. It's called Very Good Drinks. We make very good drinks. Not perfect, not bad, but just very good, solid drinks. That's what we do. We like to do that. It is a passion of ours, some might say. Thank you for being here. Genuinely, it means a lot. We're really trying our goodest over here. So that's it. That's the end of this video that I have to say all about it.
Okay, cut.